is a Sephora haul. I'm so excited. This is what happens, see, when you deprive yourself of things. And I did not buy anything from Sephora for the entire month of October so that I could save all my splurge purchases for the Sephora Rouge sale. And I've been calling it the Rogue sale for like 6 years. And it only was until last Vlogmas that Erin finally corrected me. And I still call it the Rogue sale. But it is in fact the Rouge sale, and your girl got some stuff, so I'm so pumped. When I was getting ready to film this video, I actually put some stuff on my face because I wanted to be able to give you an honest first impressions, because sometimes I don't like watching hauls when like I don't know if the product is actually good or not. Now obviously some of these things I know and love, some of them are first timers, and I got a lot of crap. So welcome to today's vlog. Some of these things I've already opened. I'm just gonna tell you right from the get-go, a lot of these things are from TikTok. All right, and I'm just gonna reach in and grab the random, we're not gonna go in any particular order. I'm just gonna reach in, grab what comes out. So let's get on into it. So first up, we got this Fenty Beauty highlighter in the color How Many Carats. And this has been sold out for so long that I was so surprised to get my hands on this. Also, please, do not judge my nails, okay? I know, I have to get them done. I'm getting them done this week before we go to Florida. I typically am not one for like very sparkly highlights. It's kind of hard because it's so sunny right now. But this highlight, okay, really? I'm not one typically for sparkly highlights, and I don't know if you can tell, but I do have it on, oh boy, let me show you. Can you see it's kind of like a glitter highlight, which like if you're into that and you want to be like super shimmery and super glittery, this is awesome. I do think it goes on really nicely. It's very thin and like a fine dust. It wasn't like chunky, which I feel like sometimes very glittery highlighters can be. So I thought that was awesome. I think that I'll save this probably for like holiday looks, because I don't think that this gives me a very like glow from within type of look that I personally like. This is definitely more of like a wow sparkle, but I love it. I do love it, and I use this with the Fenty Beauty brush, which I definitely would recommend. All right, next up we have a tried and true product, except for this is in the holiday scent of Ginger Snap. This is the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. I love this. There is not a night that goes by that I don't put this on my lips. I have it in literally every single flavor. I just love the Ginger Snap one so much. This is probably the most hydrating lip mask slash lip treatment you can ever find. I have yet to find a dupe for this that is actually comparable. Next up, we have a TikTok product, and I don't know actually if this is like 100% legit. It's very sticky though, I will warn you. Peter Thomas Roth Instant Firm Temporary Eye Tightener. So if you have crow's feet, I get about 5 units of Botox like every 6 months right here. So I don't like have a ton. You can't really tell. Basically, this is like I think it's like a 6-hour tightening, firming. It's basically an instant tightener for crow's feet, fine lines, deep wrinkles around the eyes, and diminishes the look of under eye puffiness for all skin types. I just really wanted to try it because I kept seeing the damn TikTok videos on it, and it was freaking cool. So I like it, and I feel like if you are, you know, somebody who doesn't really want to get Botox, just wants to have like a, you know, not permanent, well, not that Botox is permanent either, but you know what I mean, like a temporary solution to the crow's lines, that would be great. Actually, I'm gonna show you both the Olaplex products at once. I freaking love Olaplex, and this is a new product. I was dying to get my hands on this. This is the Olaplex Bond Perfecting Blonde Enhancing Toning Shampoo. You know I love me a good purple shampoo. I do like what's called a purple shampoo mask. So basically, instead of doing like an actual purple mask with conditioner, I will suds up the purple mask. And the one that I've been using recently, I've been alternating between the Matrix one and the Kerastase one. I love them both. I will put it in my hair and just like let it sit for like 7 to 10 minutes, just all the shampoo. It kind of runs down your face, it gets messy, but a soap cap, that's the proper term for that. I'm really looking forward to trying this because I've heard great things, and I love Olaplex, so I will let you know how that blonde shampoo is. But this is probably one of my favorite products that Olaplex makes. This is the number 6 Bond Smoother, and this is what I put in my hair before I blow dry, before I use the Dyson. I absolutely love it. It keeps my hair so hydrated, and honestly, like I've mentioned this before, but since I've stopped bleaching my hair like all over, obviously this is more of like a in-between stage that I'm in right now, but my hair has never been healthier between the combination, I think, of Olaplex and just not bleaching. It's just, I love it. Next up, oh, I really wanted to smell this. Okay, so this apparently, Michaela on TikTok said this was the best smelling perfume that she's ever smelled. And you guys know I'm not like a perfume person. I bought one designer perfume and I don't even know if it's really considered designer, but I love it. And I really don't use it too often, you know, because I'm like, always in gym clothes sitting around. It's just like I only use perfume for special occasions, so I don't really see the purpose in splurging on a perfume. So I got the little guy of this, and this is the Giorgio Armani Intense My Way. I don't have any perfume on today, so let's see. Ooh, love that. I don't know what the notes are on this one because I don't think it says it on the tiny bottle. Oh, that's amazing. If you are somebody who likes like kind of vanilla but floral, kind of like a mix. I think it does remind me a little bit of the Valentino perfume that I have, which I love, by the way. I still absolutely love that one. Next up, don't look at the box the way I opened this, please. I savagely opened this. I was so excited to try this because, as you guys know, I love cream products. I love cream bronzers and blushes and all that stuff. Look at how cute this little packaging is. This is from Rare Beauty, and I got this cream blush in the shade Nearly Mauve. And I just don't have a lot of like dark blushes like this. I do have this on today. Again, kind of hard to tell because of the harshness from my light. I freaking love this blush. It went on so nicely. It's so hydrating, so smooth, no like scents or anything like that. And I love that it has like a little magnetic closure. I love this. I really think that she did great. Although I will say the Rare Beauty mascara, like everybody was so raving about that. And it looked good when you first put it on, but then after like a few hours, oh, now it's gonna be pitch dark. Okay, cool. After a few hours, it just like did not look good. It looked like a clumpy, spidery mess. Lighting is driving me bananas today. Pretty sure this is just a points thing. This is the Fenty Beauty Total Cleanser. I'm always looking for like makeup removers that are kind of balmish, and I'm not entirely sure if this is a balm or a gel. Seems like a gel, but it's the Remove It All cleanser. It's supposed to be for makeup removing, and on days when I have a full face of makeup, I do like to like double or triple wash my face. So I just grabbed this because it was in my points, I believe. Okay, next up is another Michaela recommendation. I swear she gets me every time. This is the Glow Recipe Avocado Serum Drops Concentrate. I really liked the pink line of this with like the serum, the toner, and the moisturizer before my makeup. I really like to have a super glowy and dewy look, and this is kind of just more so for like a soothing serum, which I felt like in the wintertime would be really good. So I'm really excited about this because I do love me some Glow Recipe. Newbie, I'm so excited for this. So this is the Dior Backstage Air Flash Foundation, and this is actually what I have on my skin right now. This foundation was like the coolest thing ever a couple of years ago, and literally everybody was raving about this foundation, and I just never tried it. And so I used it today. It is very light, like somehow it's so light and hydrating on your skin, but it also gives such full coverage in my opinion. I've always been a big fan of Dior foundations, but I just for some reason never tried the Air Flash, and I got this in the shade 3W301, and the way that I applied this was spraying it directly on the beauty blender. I did not spray it all over my face. I know some people do that, but I just didn't want to get it in my eyebrows and my eyelashes. So I sprayed it directly on the beauty blender. It was fine. Like the application was amazing. I loved it. I'll see how long it holds up, but this is the first time I've had it on my face, and I am pleasantly surprised. Next up, I have the Charlotte Tilbury Legendary Brows, which is a brow gel, but the reason I got this was because the spoolie on this guy is unlike anyone I've seen before. Look at how super, super teeny tiny that spoolie is. And I used this on my brows today. Let's see if I can do this in the mirror. Just to kind of like fluff them up a little bit, and I really liked it. I think it filled them in really nicely. I kind of felt like I needed to go back in the tube quite a bit more than I would have liked. Like it didn't actually have a lot of product on the spoolie itself, but otherwise like the application of it was really great, not clumpy. The Anastasia one is just hard for me because the brush is so big, so it kind of like gets on the top of my brows and I always have to clean it off. Oh, I forgot to use this today. Dang it. This is kind of a bougie purchase, but again, Michaela, if you don't follow Michaela on TikTok, like what are you even doing if you like makeup? So this is the Givenchy Prisme Libre powder, setting under eye powder. And the reason I bought this was because I was just recently talking, I think in my get ready with me video about not having a pink under eye setter, and just because like my under eyes are kind of like purpley and green since they're just like dark. So you have like a purple one, a peach one, a pink, and a yellow, and you can kind of mix them all together, or you can just do one. But apparently this is like the best setting powder out there, and I've been wanting one of these little poofs because I've never used them in my under eye setting, and apparently that is the way to do it. And I forgot about this too. Gosh darn it. Another under eye product. I'm just like really insecure about my under eyes. They're very dark for some reason. Like I always feel like I look tired unless I have like tons of concealer on. So this is the Smashbox / Becca under eye brightening corrector, which is again another pink product to put on underneath your concealer, and it basically just looks like the regular Becca or like a NARS pot concealer, but it is a primer and it's got a pink hue to it. I did try this one today though, and I'm very excited about this. I really like the Milk Hydra Grip primer and the setting spray. I think they're both phenomenal, but this is a newer product from them, and it is the Grip Eye Primer, which you can use on your under eyes and on your eyelids today, and I did both. I will say the applicator is kind of like a concealer applicator, but I didn't love that. Like I was trying to scrape it out of the bottle because not a lot got on the actual applicator, but it did hold up really nicely. And from what I can tell, I didn't even set my under eyes today to do this look, and I think it like came out really nicely. I think my under eyes look so just like blurred and not cakey and creasy, but I think that is because I like to get like a little bit of more of the bougie things I don't typically buy during the Sephora sale. I did use this today on my concealer, and I hated that I loved it because I love the Too Faced Born This Way sculpting concealer. It is like my go-to concealer. I absolutely love it. But this one is the Pat McGrath's Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Concealer. Of course, the bottle is so small for how stinking expensive it is, which really makes me mad. However, this is probably one of the nicest concealers I've ever used in my entire life. Like, so full coverage. You need just a small amount. It was so hydrating, so nice. Like I said, it didn't even set it, and I think it looks fantastic. So, whatever. And I got it in this shade LM8. I think that is the shade of this. Moving along, I did get a skincare discoloration repair serum with Trinamix acid and I don't know. I do still have some darker sunspots. I am getting them treated with the laser, but the laser doesn't like remove them completely. So she told me that it would be good if I like added in some type of dark spot lightener gel. I think Clinique has one that's pretty good, but I just decided to go with the Paula's Choice one, and I have never used this before, so we will see. I just have a couple like on my upper cheek area, so I'll try to like take pictures and document to see if it actually works. I did actually potentially find a newer lip combo that I absolutely love. So I put on MAC Spice as the liner, and then I used this Charlotte Tilbury Kissing Fallen from the Lipstick Tree. I don't know if this is different from the other Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks that I have in Catwalking, and I forget the other one, but this is in Kim KW. This is what I have on right now. Absolutely love this shade. I love this formula. I have really fallen in love with Charlotte Tilbury's lipsticks lately. The ones that I've tried, I've absolutely loved, and like the longevity of them, it's just so great. It lasts forever. Then I just got this little beauty blender triage. I got this little beauty blender tree guy because I am always running out of beauty blenders, and I feel like you really need to change these more than you think you should. Then I got this little Dr. Jart CC Pear. This is like the redness corrector base / primer. It's not like an actual makeup primer where you would put it all over. I kind of use this as like a spot treatment to, like, if I have, you know, like a spot that I've picked or just like something that's a little irritated, I put this over it, and it's like a corrector for that, and I love it. Anytime I see these in the 100 Point Perks, I grab it. I'm excited about this. I've never used anything from DevaCurl. This is the Scalp Purify Easy Rinse Exfoliating Spray. So basically, like, I really try to exfoliate my scalp and do like a clarifying shampoo at least every other week, and this just seemed interesting to me because it was like a spray that you spray on before you get in the shower and then you rinse it off. So I don't know, let's see if it smells funky. Yeah, it smells a little bit chemically, but I kind of figured it would because it's an exfoliating spray. So, and then some little samples. They gave me a hydrating hair balm from IGK, which don't know why I got that because I don't really like IGK. And then, speaking of clarifying shampoos, I got a Living Proof Perfect Hair Day Triple Detox shampoo. That is it. That's what I got. Let me know if I missed anything or if I got some things that you want to try. Maybe a holiday look is coming soon, perhaps. But yeah, so that is everything that I grabbed in the Sephora sale. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. As always, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and click subscribe so you never miss Monday and Thursday with Manders. And that's a wrap. I will see you in my next video.